Good afternoon, Bu Winda.
Good afternoon. How's life?
Yeah, how
Biasa.
are you? How are you, Bu Winda?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
Okay. I'm so.
Also,
Okay, Bu Winda, thank you so much for for facing in my vlog on YouTube. Before I make a conversation with you, I'm going to tell you about my program. I have a program on my vlog. The name is Talk with Me. Talk
yeah.
with Me is one of my program for making an interview with the kind of the job. It means that in order to have someone have known about the kind of the job, for example, as a the teacher, for
Yeah.
especially for my viewers know about the what is the challenge, how to be a teacher, and then to be entrepreneur itself as experience when my viewers want to decide about the want to be the next. It means that. And then in my
Very
program
nice.
Talk with Me, I have 30 minutes for interview.
Wow.
One of my reason why I invite you, because I know that you have a special thing in your life, but unfortunately for my viewers still don't know you, and then I'm going to order you for introduce yourself, Bu Winda.
Okay.
What are you, and then what is your daily activity in every day?
Okay. Wow. Very nice. It's an honor for me to be in your vlog. Talk with me is your in
Yep.
your channel, right, Mr. Obai?
Yeah.
It's very nice because I saw some of the vlog and I think it's very good idea. So I will introduce myself. Okay, I'm Winda Yulianti SPD. Uh, People usually call me Ms. Winda,
Yeah.
and I'm a teacher in Cikesal Senior High School. It's
Yep.
in Serang Regency, Banten. So I've been teaching there since 2012, but
Oh.
actually I'm a teacher since 2004 in Jogja.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you are
Mhm.
English teacher, right?
Yes, I'm an English teacher.
English teacher
And
at the senior high school.
yes, Cikesal Senior High School, SMA N1 Cikesal.
SMIN1 Cikesang. Okay, as a teacher. Okay,
Okay.
it is very interesting. My first question is, Miss Winda,
Mhm.
why do you choose a teacher as your job now?
Okay. All right. Actually, it's my ambition since I was in elementary school. Can you believe that? So
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah. So when I was in the first grade in elementary school, I have a teacher.
Yeah.
She is Miss Yayu, and I still remember her until
Your
now.
teacher at
Yes,
the
my teacher at elementary school.
yeah.
She taught me about how to write and how to read, and
Yeah.
I still remember her now. And I think that is the biggest motivation that I ever had because I still remember until now. And I don't know why, but God led me to be a teacher because when I'm in a high school, in senior high school, I want to be a psychologist. I want to be a
Oh.
psychologist. Yeah, but then I find out when I was in university when I'm taking my teacher degree that I have become a psychologist too. As a teacher, I'm a
Yeah.
psychologist too, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm learning about the psycholinguistic and so on, you know, about the students, and it's really interesting because we get work with people and how they grow
Yeah.
it and how they can get their success letter. It's an honor to be a teacher, because make motivation, making someone who cannot do a thing become
Yeah.
like zero to hero. I make it. I
Yes,
become the
yes.
part of it. It's wonderful. I think I like it. That's why. Thank you.
And then, wait.
Yes.
How long have you been a teacher?
I start teaching actually in 2003, but as professionally in
Yeah.
2004, because I finished my graduate as a teacher in 2004. So how long is it?
Oh,
16 years?
2004, it is
Yes.
16. Yeah,
Yeah,
16,
16 years old.
16
16
years old.
years, yeah.
2004, I'm still at the senior high school.
Mr. Oba, you don't have to say that you are younger than me.
Okay, it doesn't matter. And then Miss Linda,
Yeah.
um, you know, uh, because we know that this condition is a very complicated, about the
It's very serious.
COVID-19, and then especially for the teacher, and then especially for the lecturer, it is very complicated when
Mm-hmm.
to, for example, the teacher have a problem to deliver the material to the students, and then the student very, very bored at home. And
Yes.
then I want to know that what is your strategy to convey, okay, for example, teaching and learning process should be continued to the
Mm-hmm.
next, and then this condition is very complicated about the COVID-19, and then I want to know what is your strategy, how to teach in the classroom can change at home. It's
Okay,
like that.
I do understand your questions. It's actually I don't want to be, what is it? Thinking that I'm the smartest or I'm the best or something like that. No, I know all the teachers, all the
Yeah.
lecturers actually feel what I feel. I will stress. I will what is it? uh, I often hate, you know uh, I hate myself because I think I do a lot of things, but they're still not working. I mean,
Yeah.
I make videos for my learning. Actually,
Oh.
it's not because I want they see me, but
Yeah.
I want my students
Mm-mm.
realize that I'm doing something, that
Yeah.
I do a lot of ways, find so many solutions to let them know that uh, I'm not give up. Okay,
Mm-mm.
that they only need motivation. So I go to that things when my students not attend my class.
Class,
Yeah, where
especially online class, right?
right, online class. In the 12 in my class, I give a regular meeting, but not every week.
Yeah.
I just got only once or twice in 1 month. Why?
Yeah.
Because I really need to know that my student is there, they
Yeah.
are alive,
Yeah.
because yeah, this is not a real life, right? So I need to make sure that they are there. So I make what is it, a meeting, a video conference, but
Mm-mm.
not all the students can attend because so
Yeah.
many reasons. But what can I do when I handled my students who not come? I
Mm-mm.
been fine. I'm not thinking that they do it because in purpose, in something like it's a uh, uh, bad students or so on. No, I contact them after that. I
Oh.
contact them. Yeah, you know what I feel in this situation in pandemic, I ha I maybe I will show you my poetry. I make a
Yeah.
poetry for what
Yo,
I do, what I've
what
done,
is
you
it?
know. Yeah, guru di
Yeah.
masa pandemi. I told the
Oh,
what I do in this pandemic year time, because my students who not come, I will make a video call or chat with them,
yeah.
and it makes my body, you know,
Yeah.
my whole body feels so many radiation. You know, when the radiation come to your body, it's hot and you're getting dizzy, because
Yeah.
I contact them the whole day in the meeting,
Oh,
the whole day.
okay.
So when I look at video conference, after that the students who cannot come, I chat them, I make a
Yeah.
video conference, and
Mhm.
so many ways. Some of
Oh,
the students even don't have any telephone, doesn't
yeah,
have any
yeah.
phone. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I do, I ask them to come
Yeah.
by their friends to
Yeah.
school. So
Oh,
the school, maybe it's broken the rules, but I
yeah.
don't care, as long
Yeah.
as I know that the student is there. You know,
Yeah.
when, oh, we got stressed when the students cannot come. But you know, I will tell you one story about one of my students. uh, One of my students did not attend since the day one of
Yeah.
the semester, and
Mm-hmm.
he said to me he will come in 2021. Can you imagine that?
Oh my God.
All semester he doesn't come, but
Okay.
when I touch him, and I get in touch with him, he said that to me. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
what I feel? But I don't want to be, this has become a problem. Okay, I just know what they get, what trouble they have, what my trouble, and what we have is, what we have to do is uh, cool down ourselves. Okay,
Yeah.
don't be stressed, don't complain. Just do what we can do. Okay, that's
Yeah.
all, I
Maybe.
guess.
Yeah. Maybe the problem is not about the students. It's not only the students, but the teacher have a problem too,
Yes,
right?
all of
Yeah.
us
All
have
of
a
us.
problem. Okay.
Okay, especially Miss Winda, what about, sometimes the parent concerned about the budget of the online class itself.
Yes,
Sometimes we concern to the online class, it means that Zoom
yeah,
or Google Meet, of
yeah.
a video conference.
Hmm.
But sometimes as a teacher or as a lecturers, have another strategy to convey the matter to the student, right? But
Right.
sometimes everybody knows that online class should use
Video
Zoom
conference. Yes.
video conference, and then it
Right.
is a very over budget of it.
Yes.
What is my question is, what is your solution to overcome that problem itself?
That's we have kuota belajar, you know.
Oh, kuota
Right.
belajar.
Yeah, free
In
kuota
Serang,
belajar.
there is a bonus.
Yes,
There is a budget from the government to fill
government.
the it means that from the quota in
Yes,
Indonesia.
in
Oh,
Indonesia, 80% of the, around 80% of the
hmm.
kuota belajar is in the right number. But
Oh,
actually, there are some of my students did not get the quota because they
no,
not
yeah.
found that it's important, so they give the wrong number, or the number is
Oh,
not being used, so they
yeah.
don't understand. So,
It is
but
the habit of the teenager.
yeah, they don't
Always
care.
change the number.
Yes, they change the number all the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
time. Okay, that's why. So 80% of my students got the free quota, and it's very good for my class.
yeah.
And but unfortunately, not all the application
No.
in free
Mhm.
quota can handle. So when they stuck with that kind of things, I
Yeah.
ask them to come to me. I ask them to come to me. Okay, if you don't have it, and then I cannot call you, and you cannot call me, I got a book to
Yeah.
solve this. I make, maybe I want to show you.
Yeah.
This is my diktat, because they they don't they don't want to buy, what is it, package book. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and I cannot use from the school because what is it, they never open the package
Oh.
book. So I give them this one. Can you see me? Well, you cannot see it. What do you, can you
Yeah.
see it? This is
Okay. Okay. I
my book.
can. Oh
Apa ini?
yeah.
Diktat. This is a diktat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot see it.
Yeah.
Oh, because I use the background,
Yeah. Background. You know.
virtual
Yes.
background.
Yeah. It's a can cover, right?
Okay, this is the cover. Oh my god, I cannot use it. Uh, I'm
Okay. It doesn't
sorry,
matter. Maybe.
doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
this,
Can
where is
wait.
it? Where is it? Road
Yeah.
to
Road to
learn English.
learn English. Road to learn English. Okay.
This is a handout I
And
use
out.
to my students,
Oh.
so they can use this. This
Yeah.
is the content. Yeah, it's the
It's a very
activity that,
interesting, right?
yeah. So in Google Classroom, I
Yeah.
put the activity in here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for video, I make, what is it? The presentation become the presentation become in PowerPoint, so they can
Okay.
see it. So like that. That's my solution. I don't know what kind of solution that the other
Okay.
teacher do.
Yeah. And then about the budget, can be overcome with the budget from the government. But what about the? It means that what about the intention of the students? You know,
Yeah,
in Indonesia
motivation.
is motivation. What about the motivation of the students on intention to learn, to study about the material itself?
Yeah, I
Is
know
it
what
can
you.
disturb of the students?
Well, uh, unmotivated student come very rarely in the classroom, even in the Google Classroom or in video conference, or even not come when I ask them to come to me face to face.
Okay.
But actually, I don't want. In the last semester, I find out that the unmotivated students still want uh, the score, the grade, the mark. I mean,
Yeah.
in rapport. So they come to me after a long day, a long way, long months. They not
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
never attend, but it may be because they still want to go to school. Some of them say, Miss, I want to study, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, online learning make me stress. Even the
Yeah.
smartest one, even the smartest one. So, so I find out that not all the smart student
Yeah.
is great in the technology. Sometimes they become, what is it? Get stuck, and their mark become very low than usual. If we don't know the student, we will what is it, confused about this. But I know that a lot of students who in average, and average capability, competence,
Yeah.
can do very well in their job in Google Classroom. But do you know
Yeah.
why? Because they use Brandly, or they use the internet or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
It is
so
out of the context, right? You know,
yes, out of
sometimes
the
shit from
context.
the internet.
Yes,
like
that's
that.
why I cannot give them 100 for
Yeah,
their job
yeah.
in online learning. So I cannot give you excellent work for every online test or online learning. It's whatever.
Mm-mm.
In my score, it's different. Okay, but for the unmotivated student, they want to get they want to finish, or they still want to finish the semester, but I think that's the only solution. If they don't want to finish the semester, it means they want to expel. That's all,
Yeah.
right?
Uh, and then Miss Winda, according to your experience,
Mhm.
sometimes this condition is very complicated. And then, uh, do you often give many tasks to the students?
No.
You know,
Mhm.
sometimes the real condition in the classroom and then online classroom, it is different each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes the teacher uh, take another strategy to emphasize the teacher with many tasks, and then
Mhm.
sometimes it is not a good solution for the students, and
Yeah.
then the students can be stressed of that condition. And then,
Mhm.
do you use it or don't use it?
Okay. All right. About tasks, not you can ask my student actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm not giving them tasks every week. No.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. For example, like this, I give them video. I give them
yeah,
video. It's for 2 weeks. It's for
yeah.
two
Two
weeks.
weeks,
Two
okay.
weeks, two meeting. Yeah, it's
Oh
for two
yeah.
meeting. Meeting one is for okay, pay attention, listen. Okay, uh, okay, just pay attention to the video. The second one, I ask you to give comments, anything,
Oh
because uh, because my student is rarely give their opinion about something. They can use English to bahasa, bahasa to
yeah,
English.
yeah.
They can translate up to you.
Mm.
It means as long as they give their or what is it, genuine opinion,
Yeah, yeah.
original or the original opinion from themselves, and then it's for 2 weeks. And the third weeks, I ask them to write down what you
Yeah,
got from the
yeah,
video.
yeah.
So
It's
one video is for 3 meetings. In the video and the last video in the description or in the last video, I have exercise.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So it's one whole month for one video,
yeah,
and I don't think it's what is it? Uh, uh, so it's a very short time comment, for example, five
yeah.
minutes watching video, and you give your comments, finish, and then so. But I know that the students get so many lessons. So in
Mm.
1 week they get 15 lessons. Wow, can you imagine that? If 15 lesson give the assignment,
Yeah,
uh, do you know about the students who killing himself? I mean, suicide because
yeah,
of
yeah,
online learning. I
yeah.
believe
Mm.
that. I believe that
Yeah,
because I do short course from online learning.
yeah,
One short course, it's make me stress. What about
yeah.
15? What about
Mm-mm.
15
Yeah,
lesson
yeah,
or 15 kind of online short course? I can imagine what they have. So
yeah, yeah.
that's why I don't want to do the same thing with them. Uh,
Okay.
and and do you know what? I want to say it. Actually, I don't want to tell you, but seems like I'm a bad teacher. But
Yeah.
I use I usually skip
Yeah,
one meeting, no video conference, no lesson, no
yeah.
anything. One
Oh,
lesson before I jump to another
yeah,
material. But in because of pandemic, I used the special condition
yeah.
curriculum, and I designed
Mm.
by myself too
Yeah.
with adding I add about the knowledge of online
Oh,
learning before I teach the first semester. So It's only 2 material for the whole semester.
Oh, and then the teacher should have another strategy of the make a special plan for the student itself.
Yes.
It is very amazing for me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
it should be.
how to be a good teacher. It is very hard,
Yeah,
but
right.
to reach it, we should have a process, right?
Right, very nice. And of course, with our heart, do it by our heart so we don't, what is it, complain and make
Yeah,
accuse to our students. You know,
yeah,
it's very easy to accuse students. Oh, dia malas dan ya dia bohong nggak
yeah.
punya. That's all. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
easy to
okay.
complain.
And then
Don't do that.
one learning, especially for the parent, should concern to the should concern to the students. Sometimes the parent of the students ignore about the situation of the classroom itself, but in this condition, the parent know the biggest responsibility of the teacher to make the perfect knowledge to give the students.
Yeah,
Right?
the teaching learning process. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is very hard. And then Miss Winda, the next question is, what is the distinguish between online learning or teaching, and then with the offline learning and teaching?
Okay.
What is the difference each other?
So many difference. In online learning, I cannot touch them.
Yeah.
You know, touch them, not only touch them by my hands, but touch them
Oh,
with
yeah,
my
yeah.
eyes. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
touch them with my eyes.
Uh-uh.
I don't know whether they listen to me or not,
Yeah.
especially when I
Yeah.
give them video. You know,
Oh,
video.
yeah.
I'm talking by myself. You know,
And
I
then the
don't know.
student can turn off the video
Yeah,
first.
they have to listen to me, right? But I don't know whether they get bored or they get, understand or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe I don't know whether what is it? Maybe when they write something, they make mistakes. The uh, in the first semester, I got a personal letter as the material for the first semester. I'm sorry, the first semester got writing skills in
Yeah.
making personal letter, but the difficulties is I cannot teach personal letters and make correction
Yeah.
online because
Yeah.
it hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
I use I
It
use
is one of
Google.
the problem.
Yeah, I use Google Classroom,
Yeah.
so they put their writing there, and
Yeah.
I make a correction.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really really painful.
Okay.
Really painful.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Miss.
fun.
Ya, Miss Winda, I'm going to use bahasa.
Okay.
Jadi kita bisa simpulkan bahwa secanggih-canggihnya teknologi, bener nggak ya?
Yeah.
Lalu sehebat-hebatnya teknologi, itu tidak bisa menggantikan peranan seorang guru, benar?
Of course.
Ya, jadi mengajar itu kan, in Indonesia mengajar itu kan seorang guru, because I ever thought in the elementary, junior, and then senior high school, mengajar itu tidak serta-merta kita dibayar ya.
Right.
Tapi mengajar juga kadang-kadang kita kalau udah menggeluti seperti Miss Winda, 16 tahun mengajar, itu kan mainannya bukan mainan uang saja, meskipun kita butuh uang ya.
Yes, of
Even
course.
we need money, but mengajar itu kan datangnya dari hati juga. Itulah yang dikatakan sehebat-hebatnya teknologi itu nggak bisa menggantikan peranan guru, karena guru itu kan mengajarnya kepada siswa itu sense of belonging.
Right.
Ya, benar nggak? Dari hati. Kita kan seperti yang tadi, mengajar offline itu kan kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia itu kan kita nggak bisa melototin si siswa. Ketika you ignore me and then I can look at you. Tapi kalau di online itu kan, di online the students can turn off the video and then go away from the situation, right? And then
Right.
it's like that. And then, you know, is a very, the role of a teacher, it is very important.
And we
In,
know it from pandemic, right? We learn
yeah,
a lot.
exactly. Yeah,
We
exactly.
learn a
The
lot.
first Miss Winda, I know that the teacher itu kan dituntut dalam masa pandemi itu the first. Pengetahuan pedagogik juga mereka
Right.
harus bagus.
Technology.
Technology, and then it is very,
Huge,
it's a very
huge
huge and
responsibility, you
amazing.
know.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Dituntut untuk bisa ini, untuk bisa itu, you know.
Yes.
Oh my God, it is
Oh my
responsibility is
God.
very, yeah, it's a very big.
Very big.
And then, yeah, it's a very big. And then, Miss Winda, the next question is the first. What is your advice for the students, khususnya kan sekarang itu kan banyak mahasiswa yang ngambil keguruan, khususnya pendidikan bahasa Inggris, karena kan Miss Winda, I know that you are from the English department background, and then what is your advice for the candidate of the English teacher if they want to be a teacher, especially English teacher? What is your advice?
Okay. Oh, I think it's very big question. So, my advice, do by your heart. Do it with your heart. I mean, if I can turn back time, kalau kayak judul lagu ya. If I can turn back time, I want to be, since day one, I just want to be from senior high school, especially because in 2004, until 2008, I'm an elementary school student, an English teacher in elementary school. Then in 2008, I start working with senior high school in a very different level, but different competency, you know. The elementary school is very good, and the senior high school make me wonder why they are still in here. I mean, pakai bahasa Indonesia aja karena ini menyentuh hati kayaknya hari ini.
Menyentuh hati.
Dengan proses yang pernah saya alami, saran saya, terima siswamu seadanya, seapa adanya mereka. Don't expect them, jangan ngeharapin mereka because of you, because of you, mereka bakal jadi great gitu. Don't expect them to change because of you. Karena ketika kita menaruh atau meletakkan beban berat itu ke diri kita, kita akan merasa harus jadi hebat segala macam dan melupakan satu hal, yaitu mereka gitu. Ya, jadi itu aja. Just do it with the heart. Don't expect anything in the beginning. You can find out in the end. Okay, you can find out in the end. Jangan terlalu expect too high. Gitu. Sepertinya itu berdasarkan pengalaman saya dan pengalaman rohani yang telah saya lalui.
It is a good experience. We can share to another persons to know that, you know, we have a challenging one to change the paradigma in Indonesia. Paradigma kan kadang-kadang orang juga kan paradigma orang kan kita nggak bisa paksa untuk berpikir ke kita seperti apa juga ya. Tapi you know, in this condition banyak hal yang bisa diambil juga. Satu, khususnya buat orang tua juga, mudah-mudahan lebih memahami bahwa menjadi guru itu banyak challenging-nya
not easy.
It's not easy. Tapi kan kadang-kadang kan orang lihat guru,
menganggap
guru gitu,
ngasih tugas aja.
dikasih tugas cuma masuk kelas dapat gaji, apalagi maaf, apalagi
Yes,
PNS gitu, udah PNS udah enak, ya itu kan it is only status.
yeah,
Tapi kalau udah masuk kepada responsibility itu udah
right.
beda lagi ya.
Beda lagi.
Oke, Miss Winda, because the time
Very,
is over, I only have 30 minutes.
yeah, very
Oke,
nice.
Miss Winda, thank you so much
You're
atas
welcome.
sharingnya pada kesempatan hari ini. Sorry banget I bother your time with your children at home. You know, maaf sekali. And then ini sangat berguna sekali ceritanya. Thank you so much. And then see you di
Okay,
masa
okay. Thank
mendatang.
you. Thank you.